Well, first up today at Dynodaze is this beautiful red FN2 Civic. Got a bit of a Maxton kit on it. It's got a twin exit exhaust system still, some aftermarket stuff. So we're going to go through the mods list. We're going to put it on the dyno and do a stock power run and see where we're up to. Customer has requested pops and bangs, so pops and bangs he shall receive. Let's get it up there. First thing we do is centralise it on the dyno, make sure that it's true. Then we'll strap it down, then we'll do a power run, then we'll flash some Ecutek software to the stock ECU. No need for an aftermarket ECU, stock ECU with Ecutek software. That gives us the ability to data log and start mapping. And we'll get some power and we'll get some flames. Okay, so as you can see, the initial power run is done. We've made 209 brake horsepower. It's got some modifications, as you can see. It's got a pipe across induction cone on the standard filter. It's got a 4-to-1 Jap speed manifold and an unknown custom exhaust from what the literature says, where he's filled in. So now it's time for Richard to flash a what we call our base file and Ecutek license onto the stock ECU. We're going to do that, and that's going to give us the ability to see what's going on and make our adjustments. We're going to put our base file on there for a car of similar modifications to get us in the ballpark, and then we'll start fine-tuning. Let's go and see Richard, who is in here this morning. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
How you feeling?
No one cares.
Okay, let's get on with it. Action.
Well, Stranger Things. We might as well start with that. I must admit, it's.
It depends where you are and what point you watch. So no spoilers.
No spoilers. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. As soon as it was live, I was on it and binge watching it, and I was sort of.
We're talking about season 4 here, by the way.
Season 4.
So if you're watching this video in 2 years' time, we are watching season 4.
Yeah, so I literally binge watched Saturday and Sunday and did it all, and then couldn't believe that they've cut it in half, and I've got to wait till July for the second half. Dan was like, "Do not talk to me about it." I've not seen all of it yet. I'm still working. I've seen a couple of episodes. I'm working my way through, so it's done. But for me, it's the best bit of TV I've seen in as long as I can remember. So it's fantastic. Bit horror-y, bit sort of gory in places. Dan said he's had some sleepless nights.
We are 80s children, though, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I think that's what appeals to us, isn't it? It's set in the 80s. It's exactly where we grew up, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think they're a little bit older than us.
Yeah, they are. I think they're in 86, right? Yeah. And I think they're about 17.
Yeah, 16, maybe like 16, 17, somewhere around there.
So we were
6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Yeah. But different. I mean, it's still, we can still remember some of the things that they're obviously doing and the stuff and the music and whatever else. So I think that's maybe
I remember the music and the foods and things like that.
Yeah, maybe appeal. We were laughing.
The films that were out. Yeah. And I've seen. If you look in the background, they were watching an Ewoks cartoon the other day. On the programme, they were watching an Ewoks cartoon, and to be honest, if I hadn't seen that on Stranger Things, I'd have forgot that existed.
Yeah, completely forgot. Yeah.
But as soon as I seen it, I was singing the theme tune to it. It was proper good. I love it.
Not only that, what was it? Is it Kate Bush? Was that with the song? Kate Bush.
It's now number 1.
I don't know if it was number 1, but it was certainly number 1 on iTunes yesterday.
That's right. Spotify and iTunes.
Spotify and iTunes, it went straight to number 1. So it shows you what an influence such a thing has and the amount of people that are obviously watching it. Well, anyway, let's get back onto this FN2 show.
Because this isn't Stranger Things. This is run-of-the-mill.
Yeah, it's not a review on Stranger Things.
It's not a review on Stranger Things. I might put that in the title.
Yeah.
FN2 map and Stranger Things chat.
Yeah.
But this isn't strange. This is exactly as you expect. It's a FN2 Civic. It's got a few modifications. It could do better with better modifications. It's got a pipe across induction cone on a standard intake hose. It's got a 4-to-1 decap manifold and a custom exhaust system, a twin exit. And we have finished today on 220 brake horsepower.
Yeah, well, I think it's perfectly acceptable for the mods that it's got. The mods are not massive. The exhaust is a bit of a custom deal that we've not sort of necessarily seen before, so it's not a proven exhaust by any means. I think it's made good power. It's lovely and smooth.
It does sound nice.
When you literally look at the comparison between the standard file with obviously these mods on and then our file, lovely and smooth. Power's a lot more progressive even from initial startup. I think it'll transform the car.
Yeah, big power in the mid-range where you want to overtake some. It's really
the usual sort of stuff. Obviously, again with the Ecutek, you get the involvement. You've got the features, switchable maps, and so on. We'll run through that with customer in a minute. But anyway, should we have a look at this graph?
I just want to say that it dropped some nice flames out the back of it.
Oh, did it?
And I really enjoyed that part of the video.
Well, tomorrow, well, not tomorrow because we're not in tomorrow. It's Thursday and Friday, which is we're off on the bank holiday, which is the first time me and Dan are having a day off all year.
I'm here.
Oh, are you here?
I'm here tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, he's here, but I'm definitely not.
I'm having Friday in my pants, though.
But he's going to do... we'll review the final episode of Strange Things. He's got one to go, so we'll review that on the next one.
Right, let's have a look at this graph. So there she is. Red line is as we started. Blue line is as we leave her. As Richard said, progressive, lovely. Power had in the mid-range, extended the rev range out and lowered the VTEC somewhat. And we finish on 220 brake horsepower, which is 186 at the wheels. There she is. We've had a little chat with the customer about Uncle Keith's paint shop, which is 2 doors down. So if anybody wants any body work on any Japanese car, any car at all, to be fair, if you want the best quality you can ever get from a paint job, from a respray, come and speak to Uncle Keith or drop the Facebook page of Uncle Keith's paint shop a message.
Well, just to mention, it's not just repaints we do, because that sounded like it was just repaints that we were doing.
We don't just do repaints, no.
That's what it sounded like.
Would you like to go through a list of things that we do?
No, I'm just saying, like, if it's just, we can do like just a scuff bumper.
We could do, for instance, we could do a little bit of a trim there. Yeah. But yes, we're not picking fault with this car. We're just saying that...
you can do anything, basically from a bumpy to a full repaint is basically...
From a bumper to a full repaint, on the FN2s in particular. If you've got any roof rust, then let us know. We could certainly sort that out. We sorted that out of my car. and I'm in love with it again. But anyway, we will see you on the next video, won't we, Rich? We will indeed. Ciao for now.
And I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.